Hey, we got Drewz Viewz here, and I'm back for a little AniMonday, reacting to an anime on Monday. And today I'm doing episode 2 of Neon Genesis Evangelion Hard G. I talked to one of my friends who's a fan of the show. He told me it's a Hard G Evangelion. I don't know to trust him or not, I don't know where he's getting that from, but that's what he said. He also told me that this is a great show. He really liked the father-son dynamic and a lot of the other, I guess, depressing stuff or themes on depression, he told me. I got some commenters too on the first episode that told me a lot of different interesting things. So thanks everyone for checking out episode 1. It looks like there is interest in me reacting to this show, so I'm definitely going to continue. I already kind of knew it was an influential show. I already kind of knew that it was an influential show. Some commenters told me, agreed that it is. Apparently it's Steven Universe, a show that I just have completed on my channel here, reacting to. Apparently it was influential for that, which I never would have realized, and just influential for a lot of shows in general, so that's cool. I think one commenter told me that it's more character-focused than story-focused, which is fine with me. I love some good character stuff. It is fun when you're reacting to kind of predict where the story is going and stuff like that, so I'm still probably going to do that, but in general, yeah, it looks like this is a good show for me to tackle, and I'm excited to start episode 2 here. It is very hot today where I am. I turned the fan off so then the sound would be alright, but I'm already starting to sweat, so don't mind that if I sweat throughout this. And not just because of the drama of the show. Trying to recall what happened in the first episode. I basically remember, I don't really remember any of the characters' names, so it's going to take me a few episodes to pick up on that probably, but we've got the young boy. He was called by his father, who's very cold to him. Apparently only wants to use him, it seems like so far, for his own ends, because he can use this I don't know, this mech is what they're called. I don't know if I guess they're called Evangelions on this show. That's what the name of the show is, I guess. But maybe this kind of started the mech popularity, or it was one of the first animes to start that. That's what it seems like, though. There was another woman that was in control of one. She was all messed up, though. He had to step in. He didn't want to do it at first, but then he decided he would do it. All this liquid filled up in the suit, so that's part of it. And there's these things called angels attacking the town. I'd posited, I guess, that angels are just the one variety maybe, and the rest, they're called Evangelions in general. Maybe that's why the robot mech ones are called that as well, because it's the humans trying to fight them. Basically a kaiju type of typical story. There was one woman who works for the dad, I guess, or works for it's like a secret agency, science type of thing. She was a pretty funny, kind of comic reliefy character, it seemed like, but I assume she's going to be one of the main characters. Went and got the boy, and she's a captain or something. There's another woman who's kind of a head scientist type of thing. And, yeah, and the father has a glove on and always, stares like this. So, that's where I'm at, basically. I'm going to watch episode 2. Shinji, that's the boy's name. So he's about to go and fight this thing. I guess his body is kind of controlling it because it kind of protected him when he put his hand up last episode automatically, when he wasn't even in it yet. So he feels what's happening to the mech, it seems like. It's finna break his arm right now. Guess they got him out of there. So looks like the mech is a little bit trashed. Quite a nose on this guy. And this guy. Nerve, that's the name of the agency. That's right. This chick's sweating like me right now. I guess Akari is the father's name. Huh, he didn't even say anything. Were they actually all there at that boardroom, or because the lights kind of went out, were they like hologram projections or something? It's almost what it seemed like. Psychological contamination, huh? So like he sensed his arm being snapped even though it was the mech's arm that got snapped, not his. Really? Interesting. The positive outlook's probably going to be good for Shinji, I would imagine. Alright. Okay, Akari is the last name then. Shinji Akari. Not sure where he was living before this. Well, this seems good. So what actually happened to the angel that was attacking, by the way? They got it some other way? Some serious hills. Tokyo 3, huh? The Beast. Yeah, the title screen seems to come up halfway through the episodes on this show. What's the Beast? Looks like she likes to drink a little bit. Okay, not sure what that's about. There's that fan service shot. Is that who is sleeping? It's a dope looking penguin, got a red mohawk. Ray is the other one who was looking pretty bad in episode 1. Had like an IV going and all that. I don't know. I'm assuming that's not also one of his children. I guess it could be. If it is, Shinji doesn't seem to know about it. But I wonder why they're the only ones that can pilot. Okay, so he did beat the angel. Ouch. That angel's down for the count. So the building got pushed aside. He looks happy. Alright, so not sure exactly what that eye was. It then, like the thing grew like an actual eye, it seemed like, or I was a little confused by that. But so obviously they told this episode a little out of order. At the end there, they showed what happened during the battle. Kind of the Eva took over. Shinji took over with it, I guess, and kicked that angel's ass. So he probably has some rage issues or something, or he's very like kind of meek and whatever, but behind that exterior might be some issues. I mean, clearly it is. His father is, again, like still acts very cold to him, want to live separately and all that. So Misato, I think that's her name, is taking him in. That's good, I guess. Like, she recognizes that it's better, like he'll probably perform better if he has some like tie to or not family, or like some tie to other people and feels at home there. But maybe that's not a good thing. I don't know, maybe the dad wants him to be separated because he'll perform better like that or something. And then Ray is the other girl, I guess, that can control him. Why can only those two control it? Is she like his child too? I was wondering. I don't know. Is like what he's developed something that only like someone in his bloodline can control or something? Maybe. And with Mitsuko there, yeah, it seems like she's also like very like bubbly and kind of like supporting and everything, and trying to like put on a kind of happy-go-lucky attitude. But when you saw her thoughts a little bit, she was like implying that she was kind of pretending a little bit, I guess. And obviously she drinks a lot, seeing all the beers and whatever at her house, so that could be a little bit of a front as well. As far as other characters, we didn't see too much. I guess there was that scene with the dad and all the UN or whoever it was, all the other people. I was wondering if they were actually there. It was holograms or something, but either way, I guess they're congratulating him. So I guess I should have known at that point that they were successful in defeating that angel, but it was before in the episode. It was before they showed the scene where we saw what happened. But I guess they're like, keep it up for now, whatnot. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, he's like, I'm not sure. You know, where was Shinji living? Like, how was he living before this? He said he's like not used to eating. Was he saying he's not used to like eating with other people? I don't know. He keeps looking at the ceiling, different ceilings. Like, I've never seen this before. Was he living with like his mother? And it seems like, I don't know, maybe not. Was he like an orphan or something? I mean, he's not an orphan, obviously, as a father, but wasn't living with him. I'm sure like these questions will be answered eventually here. But anyway, yeah, I am definitely intrigued to keep watching the show here, so I'll be back next time for episode 3. We'll see if that angel is defeated. I assume more creatures will be coming in, more Evangelions will be coming in to take down Tokyo 3, so we'll see what happens there. Get to learn more about all the different characters. But until next AniMonday, do subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Leave me a comment, get some conversation going. And until next time, I'm out of here. Peace.
ただいま。おかえりなさい。